Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, looking to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Black Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Army. Made the defense look slow that time. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB? Ball knocked loose in the end zone. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Army. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point goes up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got a receiver wide open here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He'll ride the back again here. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Black Knights. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Raging Cajuns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. And this pass is on target, caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Raging Cajuns will have first and 10 here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Raging Cajuns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Louisiana. They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
Oh, here comes the reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield for the 47. The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Army.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
And the Black Knights have 1st and 10 here. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Finds his man. Fighting off the tackler. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Raging Cajuns will line up here on first down and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down and goal. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. A new set of downs after that completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's in there. The two-point conversion makes this a one-score game. The lead just 8. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up on communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Black Knights. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Ragin' Cajuns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Deep shot caught out of the 15. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. No chance to catch him. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. We go with a direct snap. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Army. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Big gain, catch made at the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Cut quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He crosses the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's third down for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Stopped short with the marker after just a short gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. That's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he pulls in the catch. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30. And the Black Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from these DBs. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Black Knights looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball is free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on the football. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Got space, looking to score. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Got it.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the offense recovers the fumble. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Shouldn't make a huge difference here, but the defense does have 2 timeouts remaining. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. And the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Black Knights. This offense cannot be stopped.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as